Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, Sodasicle. Hello, Womp. Hello, Shadowed. All right. Doing a music school project. Ooh, fascinating. Hello, Anola King. All right. Hope we're all doing well. It has been a long time since I've streamed. That is because my girlfriend's been over very frequently recently. You don't know, she's moving out at the end of the month. We'll be long distance, so we're hanging out as much as we can. So, to get back into streaming, I'm decided to do more of my demon list stuff. I really want to get into working on some of those insane demons. So, we got 79% on Badlands last time. Died in the ball click. A bit disappointing because it's kind of free from there. So, goal is to beat it during this stream. Now, I believe I should have fixed all the frame rate issues. If we have any, I'm going to cry. But I think I fixed them for the most part. Alright, so I need to relearn. It's been a while since I've even played a difficult level. Why don't we relearn some of the stuff? I know I'm going to start right after the boss because this robot part is so annoying. Kept dying to it over and over again. See, boss is triple speed, so we'll go right here in our triple speed rocket. I think it's a rocket here. We'll be fine. Alright, why don't we give it a shot here? I'm gonna do a practice run of this real fast. It's supposed to be a mini rocket. Otherwise, it's gonna be impossible. Mini, not mirror. Alright. Yep. The other thing I'm doing is I totally forgot how this plays. It's that robot jump there that's giving me so much trouble. Yeah, don't go down there, okay. I forgot how to do the duels. Good thing we're doing this. Wow, I really forgot how to do these duels. Okay. Goal is to really get this the robot part hammered in. Dang it, hit the wrong orbs. Kind of getting a feeling of where to tap there, I think. Blind orb. Okay, it was a little too early. Let's hear it for muscle memory. Okay, that robot part's not feeling terrible anymore. Okay. Check the bottom path. I do that quite more often than I want to admit. What? Stop taking the bottom path, stupid. Dang. Took the bottom path again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright. So, theoretically, on the actual level, I should have this back, but I'm going to give a practice run on the actual level. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. One practice run, then we'll try it for real. I just forgot how to do this beginning. I didn't realize there was a laser there. Okay. I remember this section. Forgot that's auto. Yeah. Yep. So the beginning might give us a little trouble here, but Let's go from 0. You know, Shadow, this is actually robot carried more than anything. The robot parts in this are brutal. One more click on that UFO. Ugh. Tricky wave. There you go, down, go up, down. Just like that. Oh, nearly failed that. Think I got it. Yeah! Look at that! So mind blocked on it like a week ago. Over a week ago. Look at that. How many types is that? 223 in normal. How many in the copy? 310 plus 223 is going to be 533 attempts. I believe. Yep, 533 attempts. This is if you need robot improvements, this is a great level to choose. Very fun. Outside of the robot. But yeah. I didn't expect to get through that so fast. But that's the Badlands done. One more hard demon before we move on to the Insanes. And that is the Furious by Noble Boy. If you don't know, this, I believe, was ranked as the best 2.0 level around the GD10 award anniversary. They did a whole huge ranking. This was voted the best level from 2.0. Now, I don't think I agree with that. I think Tribal Tribulation is the best, which we also beat in one of these streams. But this is still a fantastic project by Noble Boy. It's quite long. So let's give it a practice run. Oh, I need to fall into that. Alright. I have played this in practice mode quite a few times over the course of my years playing. Ooh, that's an awkward transition. That's a really awkward transition. That's so awkward. What the hell? right. It was updated in 2.1 to fix a lot of the broken weird stuff. Because they used to have fake dash orbs made in 2.0 and like fake black orbs. There should be a better overall experience post-update. Oh, those are ramps. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, look at this rocket section. That's outstanding for 2.0. Yeah, so that's like first drop. Gonna be a bit rough to learn. Second drop's coming up here soon. Oh, wow, that's a weird wave. Oh, wow, what? Oh, okay. Practice mode bug. Ooh, that's an interesting rocket transition. Look at that end art. Holy moly. Carried a school project. I understand that. I've done my fair share of carrying. My group assigned to read Huckleberry Finn did absolutely nothing. And I basically constructed a presentation. I didn't read the instructions as well as I should have because I was missing a few things from the presentation. But I went up and talked to... No, it was the thing is, I knew there was a project, didn't know I had to be a presentation. So I literally went up and presented my Huckleberry Finn for my group who didn't do anything. And I basically salvaged them a grade. Because I actually read the material I was given. There's so many blind taps in this. Like, this is absurd. I don't think this is the best start pause either. It's not really working. Maybe like here. That's better. That's a better offset. How do I prepare for that? Besides spam, I guess I just spam there. Okay, okay. I don't feel comfortable about needing to spam in that blind spot, but let's get a little bit farther back here. We do the wave. Be like a good place to start. If I must click something. It would help if I deleted the other start bars. What an it. Oh, that's going to desync. Hold on, because that's not normal. Oh, it is normal speed. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, this wave is going to be a little difficult, I fear. Yeah, that transition's really weird because there's so much invisible stuff in it. Dang. Doesn't help that there's glow that blocks your icon on ceiling and floor. I don't think that would be the case if I took the LDM though, would it? I'm really lost of how to do that transition consistently. That mini transition is so inconsistent. Oh, that's also inconsistent. Yay. What? Why was I way up there? Oh, the transitions are gonna be garbage, aren't they? Yeah, that's really inconsistent. Holy crap. Yeah, this ending is so inconsistent. This is scary. Wow, like you hit that green orb wrong, it's all over. Hey Keith, good to see you here. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Because if you don't hit the orbs in the UFO part correctly, it just kills you. I didn't think this was this badly inconsistent. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna enter practice mode. I want to see what the invisible stuff looks like on that UFO. Okay, I think to get this consistent, you need to rely on it. That's a rocket transition in the UFO and just kind of cruise on the bottom until it hits the pad. There's going to be a specific click pattern to hit to consistently line up the UFO. Of course, the rocket, for some reason, is completely invisible. Which, why would you do that? So I don't know when the transition starts. Ain't that fun? That was too many clicks there. That was not the click pattern. I usually find less clicks is usually better than more clicks. See, it's so, like, all the orbs in that part are inconsistent. You mess up one tap and it's going to screw up your click pattern for the rest of them. And what is that? I don't understand. Why am I getting flung all the way up there, making that impossible? What is that? What, are you seeing what's happening? What? What? Hey, Alex Burner. What am I doing wrong? Like, what is even going on there? That was fine. You gotta tap really late on that yellow orb. So really really light tap on the last orb. I don't think so, NLK, because Noble Boy did a 2.2 fix. He said it in the description. I think it's just the fact that orbs are so varied in how you can hit them. There we go. Forgot about that part. Yeah, hit that green orb wrong. Hit the green orb wrong. Hit those orbs too fast in succession, I think. I did too many clicks to the green orb. Dang it, man. That blind rocket transition is one of the worst things I've ever seen. What do you mean I'm just expected to hold into that? Like it... How is that fair? Especially because it's like the last thing you gotta do. Y'all being like Jonathan GD invented the difficult endings. That's definitely an ending that I would not want to see in any rated level nowadays. Man, I hit the green orb wrong again. What? Why isn't the rocket in the green portal that makes you bigger? How does that make any sense? Forgot the tap to go portal there. I didn't tap fast enough. Oh, why is that so stupid? Oh. Holy crap. Yeah, Goldcraft did Badlands very shortly after giving it another practice run. And wow, this ending is really bad. I don't know what Noble Boy was thinking doing this blind rocket, but this is one of the worst things I've ever played. Yeah, it's an actual 2.0 level for sure. Even so, this for 2.0, this is still horrendous. Like, this is so bad. That rocket is genuinely garbage. Anyway, let's do, let's see, I did the wave section to the end. It's probably a good idea. Let's do this real fast. The slow part. Forgot to delete the other start pause. That's gonna be a common thing you hear me say. Gonna be the entire way through, I'm gonna forget to delete that start pause. Now this has a weird transition out of this pad. It's a ship, okay. That's not too bad. Dang it, tapped that too late. I'm curious what LDM2 erases. Probably the background, I was to guess. Or glow off the background. Yeah, that's very glowy. What? Are you joking? Yeah, let's see what LDM2 erases. Why not? It keeps the stupid, annoying gradient on the ground and ceiling. Okay, it's not worth grabbing. Yeah, but Goldcraft, this is to practice, you know, the expectation of jumping in the ship. You know? It's gonna be like a very slow part. Gotta practice the waiting period, too. God dang, that UFO's so inconsistent. Holy. Ugh. Very close to getting this complete. Or this ending part complete. Last 40%. Okay, if you enter that too high, it kills you. If you enter it too low, it kills you. You gotta enter it just right. The Furious, a Goldilocks story. Someone's gonna clip that, aren't they? And I just noticed there's a little monster peeking through the left clubstep monster's eye. See if you can spot it. You see that little guy? There he is again. Because it's a copy and pasted structure. Man, that's my own fault. You saw that on my first attempt. That's no fair. I just noticed the little guy. He's just chilling there. It's his home. Because I too want to live inside a monster's head. He probably doesn't see a whole lot of people. Well, I mean, this is a pretty famous level. Probably a couple people visit him. Especially in Start Pause copies, but is a Start Pause copy really the true monster? It's just a replica. I think it's a replica. So that means the actual guy probably doesn't get a whole lot of people saying hi to him, you know? We need to remember on the actual, like when we're actually doing runs, we need to say hello to the real one. Probably doesn't get a whole lot of highs. Dang it, I had a bad entrance like 5 clicks ago and I couldn't get it right. Ugh. Here's a fun question, chat. Who said patience is a virtue? As for sure, they're entirely correct. This level is going to require so much patience. Because this ending is dog water. And the level's 2 minutes long. I originally thought it was 3, so I'm very glad it's only 2. I guess that makes sense. Pretty object heavy for a 2.0 level. God dang it! How do I make that consistent? I'm gonna work on a different section. I have no idea how you're supposed to make that part consistent. Oh, look, 1.4 saw, 1.3 saws. No, 1.4 saws. That's where they are. They're ugly as ever. Start there. And okay, you're correct. It was Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin said patience is a virtue. Yeah, is that auto or do I need to actually tap there? That's what I was wondering. It's auto. Good to know. I think I actually do need to tap into that or else it doesn't set up correctly. Oh, those orbs are going to be a pest. Okay, it can't buffer them, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Ah. What is that transition? Why are all the rocket transitions like the ugliest, most terrible thing you could have created? Like, what is the point in making your rocket transitions completely blind? We're going to talk about artificial difficulty. Okay, it's not actually that bad. The rocket kind of has, I think, an invisible platform for like a little bit, which is a good setup. And I did not hit the yellow orb late enough, which will just kill you. Classic 2.0 fashion, all the transitions are horrendous garbage. I thought I was for sure gonna die. I thought I clicked way too early in that UFO. Alright. Entered that wrong, then I hesitated. I think I could have saved that if I wasn't stupid. Oh, how did I survive that? Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah. This is like our break section. I think the idea of a break section in the level is stupid. Because like all this does is break up inconsistency, in my opinion. You're spent just like anxiously waiting to continue again. It's totally gonna throw me off. Hey. That's over half. That's over half. Hello, mine. Showtime. Good to see you here. This was not from 0. This is from, I think, what? 42%. So that's good progress. I'm happy with that. Okay. Now I do want to learn more of this section. Probably right here would be a good spot. Okay, so this is coming along. The ending is still rubbish, but I want to tap way too early in that. Okay, that's not a full hold. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. That part's just exposing my poor robot skills. Almost. Ew. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This part's actually pretty fun. I missed the green orb somehow. Excuse me? Why do I keep missing the green orb? What's up with that? Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know what they actually say there. Probably sounded pretty stupid there. Oh, that's the drop. Hey, first drop. Let's go. First drop. No way. You need to remember to say hi. Hi. I'm way too low. Dang it. Screw that. That UFO is actually giving me the most trouble. Screw that UFO. I'm confused about that transition. I think the first green orb is auto. I don't know how they did that. Oh no, because I hold into it. Right? Which is a buffer. Oh, come on, no. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That transition is confusing me. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Because it's a buffer. It's a buffer. Why? Yeah, you buffer hit the first green orb, but what am I doing that's not making that work? I should have died there, I think. Dang it, I'm getting too sluggish. Dang it, man. Getting pretty good at that section, at least. Ugh. Do a whole stretch routine in that break. I. Oh my god. I don't know how to do that other than spam. Okay, felt comfortable. Felt comfortable. Okay, we're getting to this spot a lot more frequently. That's good, that's good. Oh, I forgot to say hi. I need to remember to say hi to them. Dang it, man, I was too low. It's crazy how specific that one UFO section is. Okay, we need to remember to say hi this time. If I don't say hi, I'm gonna be very sad. Hi. Hi. No! Stupid green orbs. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Bubs. And you too. 1.0 version's so much better. I'm joking. This is coming along pretty consistently, except for, you know, that UFO section. Other than that, this level's coming along pretty consistently. I didn't say hi. Oh, dear. Might as well just kill myself here, right? I didn't do enough UFO taps. Alright, we'll run this a couple more times, then maybe we go from attempting this from 0, learning the parts at 0. Or maybe I should do another start pause. I do one more start pause, because that's 30%. I'd have to learn from 0, which, yeah, probably not going to happen. Yeah, that first drop, I got it pretty good, I think. Pretty good first drop. Second drop, that stupid UFO. I Oh, it was nearly not good enough. No! That part is gonna kill me. There's no way it doesn't. Oh, it's hi. Sorry, I forgot to say hi to you. Hi. Okay, we did one hi. The green orbs are just slightly late to the music. They're just slightly late. But yeah, there we go. Glad you finished your project, Shadowed. Okay, we're doing one more start pause here. I'm not planning on going all the way to the end. But oh no, a family member's coming home. I'm gonna have to mute. Probably right here, right? Is it slow speed? Oh, it's normal speed. Okay. Help if I deleted the other start pause. I feel like the black orb makes that harder. Excuse. Oh, do I not hold into that? I'm gonna mute up here. I can unmute now. Hashtag 1.0 is revolution. Lol, I guess I don't know. Interesting hashtag. How many attempts did it take for me to beat easy demons? I haven't beaten an easy demon in a while. I'm gonna be honest. I did beat an easy plat at one point. Forgot to say hi. Sag. Yeah, died to a wave part anyway. Okay. Thanks for killing me, I guess. Fun fact, the shake effect you're seeing in this part is done through move triggers. Pretty sure. Well, this might have been updated. I keep jumping way too early into that spike. Yeah, my hardest is Always Forever, which is my own hosted 1.0 Giga collab, has 138 participants. It was hosted and organized by me. I also verified it. I have beaten it a total of 5 times to do various fixes and such. The attempt that appeared on the leaderboard, I beat it in 1 attempt. So my only insane demon is done in 1 attempt. Is what it says. My god, I hate that rocket. So yeah, this is why I'm doing this. I feel embarrassed that that's my hardest. I genuinely thought it was a hard demon. I don't know why it's a tier 18 insane. This level's quite fun, actually. Got such a fun aesthetic. Really? I've never died there before. Alright, let's see if I can actually do this section. Man, there's stupid ship transitions. Look at that. I highly recommend giving Always Forever at least a practice run if you haven't, because there's a lot of cool stuff. What do I do in that part that isn't just spam? I need to figure that out. Because all I'm doing is spamming and hoping I pass it. It's way farther out. I know that is not the way you're supposed to do it. I think I figured it out. No, I did not. Okay. Okay, I think I got that better. I'm gonna do a couple more times here, just to make sure I got that fixed in my mind. It's also practice for this ending rocket, which is horrendous, by the way. Okay. Why don't we try this from the beginning? All right. No, Goldcraft, it was just me, because one section at the end, Goldcraft, I was trying to do, like, I was just spamming, and I'm realizing, oh, sometimes this kills me. So I was trying to figure out the taps needed to do that part correctly, as well as practice that horrid ending ship. Okay, this part is a little inconsistent. New best, 11%. New best, that rocket transition is so bad. Probably the most I've ever said that rocket transition is so bad in a single level. I imagine most of my attempts are going to be at this beginning. What an iconic beginning, though. What a unique gameplay as well for the time period. I like the corner stepping. All right, an actual attempt. All right, here we go. Oh. All the way, oh, made it already into 60. We gotta say hi to them, okay? We gotta say hi to the monsters. They've not been said hi to very much. Hi. Hi. Man, my fingers got sweaty. 74! I imagine we'll be dying there a lot. Not at 74, but around that percentage. Because that ending is, A little scuffed. What am I doing, man? I nearly died there. I forgot what to do. All right. Gotta take a water break soon. Jeez. All right, we gotta say hi. 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 Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah! Start pause stuff. That's how you use start pauses to make a level progression go quick. A lot of these are old, by the way, 477. I would guess probably 350 of those are old. And let's check. 260 plus like 260 plus call like 420. 260 plus 420 is like 680. Yeah. Ship transitions are stupid. But it's fun. It's a fun level. Stupid ship transitions, annoying UFO part, but very fun. We're past that. Bro didn't even beat it. Oh, he died at 98, that's why. With that, my friends, we move on to the final 5 levels. These are the Insane Demon Tiers, ending with our extreme that's too easy to be extreme, I guess. But Gangnam Style by Scorch XP is our goal. 5 levels left. And I believe this next level is, I think, the longest of the 5. I'm correct, but Sleepless by Chase. Now, Chase is a bit infamous, right? You got Hellgate Menace. You got Crystal Essence. You have his heart inside the Magic Gauntlet. However, Sleepless is actually genuinely so cool. Like I remember seeing this level and I'm like, wow, this is fascinating. I remember playing it and I'm like, wow, I love this. So I really want to beat this level. I think this is probably Chase's best level by far. So we're going to just start with a practice run. Oh, in fact, he built this on nights he had insomnia. So this is a level fully built at night. Oh, you gotta hold that last one, actually. Well, I need to turn these hitboxes off. Where's my checkpoints? There. See how awesome this project is? And this is where I'm starting to get worried. Because I'm not good with robot. Are you seeing my troubles with the robot? Oh, these duels might be a bit buggy. Hey, that's Sleepless. And okay, it's 2.1 glow style, but it's super clean, okay? The cleanliness is what makes it really cool looking. Not to mention the pulses to the music are baller. Yeah, we got over this a bit earlier. But yeah, that's what we're going to be working on now is Sleepless. This is a level I want to beat for a while. 207,000 objects? How? That's crazy. All right, so I think a good place to start than any is... Let's start this ending, maybe. Right after the duel. I mean, what speed? We like to say speed through the entire duel. Triple speed! Alright, let's start a triple speed ball. Yeah, the last part's not too hard. I think the wave is the most tricky section. And of course, there's dying in the last spike. But I'm getting pretty consistent so far. We'll see if it maintains. It seems to be doing a decent job so far. I'll jump it down to the 60s. Now, this duel is probably the most worrisome spot of the level. So we're going to focus heavily on this. I'm actually going to start back here, I think. Maybe some practice mode here would help. Oh, you gotta wait on that yellow orb. And so it's a tap, 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 ball, tap, tap. Okay, let's try that out of practice. I think I get the click pattern more or less now. Yeah, you need to tap those right on. You need to tap those right as immediately, as fast as you can, or else it'll kill you. See, that just killed me. Oh, that's a lot trickier than it looks. Just like that, the duel is done. Yeah. Do it a couple times just to get used to it. Oh, man, I'm... Oh, I did that wrong. Really? This song's such a bop. Yeah, a couple more times with this duel. Ugh. Okay. Thank you, Goldcraft. Have a good night. How about we tackle the robot part next? That's going to be the worst part, I think. What's the speed here? Is it quadruple? Looks like we're in quadruple to the robot. Does that shrink us? Yeah, it does shrink us. Alright, this robot part is horrid. Oh, I forgot to delete all start pauses. That would help, wouldn't it? This robot parts I think is gonna be the worst part of the level. You tried to open Always Forever in the editor and your game crashed. Apologies for that. The level has a lot of objects, I think 400,000. Fortunately, the LDM erases most of those, so if you try turning on the outside LDM first and then entering the level, you probably can load it. All that robot training is for this section. Oh my god. I'm legendary? Okay. Hey, you really gotta get on the top part of that orb. First and foremost, I think. Close. A little higher at 63. A little higher at 64. Dang. Yeah, you have to hit that red orb almost immediately or it'll kill you. Is what it's seeming like to me. Oh no! I was anticipating that double taps too early. or the 2-tap. I can get a lot higher on that yellow orb. Yeah, that robot part's feeling a whole lot more comfortable. No! Man. Excuse me. Oh, I tapped the purple orb. I don't know why it didn't tap like a purple orb should tap. I didn't go far enough on the yellow. No! Dang it. Getting stupid at the duel. Okay. Dang it, not high enough on the yellow orb. Not high enough on the yellow orb. Still not high enough on the yellow orb. No, I messed up the duel. Excuse me? What happened there? Why did the duel just break? I tapped the yellow orbs and it just broke. Oh, glad you didn't lose anything. Man, why is the duel being a stinker tonight? Are you gotta be joking? Okay, well, let's try a couple attempts from start from without a start pause. A couple attempts from 0. Just to wrap things up, because I gotta head to bed soon. $24. Doing nowhere near as good as I just was. That's technically a little farther. Man. All right, a few more attempts here and then we'll quit for tonight. $25. A few more attempts and I'll quit. Dang. I'll make this last attempt. Okay, that was the last attempt. That's disappointing. Let's try to get back to like 24-ish. Into where it's actually exciting. Not gonna end on that note. That's disappointing. All right, 24. That's all for tonight. Got 1/4 the way there. And worked on the ending. I'd say that's pretty successful. All right, I'm going to save my data. Save. Because we got a lot of progress done tonight. A lot of good progress. All right. Next time I stream, the goal is to get through Sleepless and move on to, I believe, 2005 Land Shark, which should be a pretty fun level, I'm hoping. So, with all that being said, have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Good night or good morning, whatever one it is.